everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody be camping just like the BSA. You see them wearing their backpacks and hiking all the way. Everybody's gone scouting USA.
Hi guys, we're here today at Fort A.P. Hill, Virginia at the National Hunters Jamboree, and we're here to show you a little bit about metalworking.
Camera.
Good. There you go. How long have you been in your trade?
Well, I've been in my trade for about 10 years now. I've been actively doing it, but I've been around it all my life.
Cool. What are you doing right here?
Well, right now I'm helping these guys make some Dutch oven containers. Which, yeah, if you look at that, you guys can see what our finished products are. Right now, they've already made the handle for it, right here. Right now, we're working on the part which actually hold the Dutch oven. We already got the finished product there. We're making a little different style. We're making, instead of this fine point here, we're going to do like a flat fishtail, which will hold the Dutch oven better. Okay?
So about how long does this take to do?
Well, we're planning on the kids taking about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes to take the class. And if they run a little longer, we'll just work with them so they finish it off completely. And they walk home with the finished product.
Very good. So, about how long does it take to master a skill like this?
Well, these guys end up, I mean, a lot of the students I've had come through, they can do a really good job by the time they're done with their first project. But I'd say give it a good year to take and learn the hand-eye coordination. It's a little different than baseball or some other sport. And to learn the hammer handling skills. But you can get really good in a year or so. So it's an easy thing to pick up.
What are some of the key components of being able to work with metal?
As far as tools or skills?
Cool.
Okay, well as far as tools, you're going to need a source of heat. So this is called a coal forge. This is what we're using here. And you always need your anvil, which I'm letting it pan into the handle for this here. And the hammer, of course. Those are your basic tools. And then as far as skills, like I said, you need good hand-eye coordination. And then you also need to be able to kind of visualize where your metal's going to go. You need to be able to visualize your end product so you know what you can plan for. That's basically it.
What types of metals do you use?
Well, right now we're using what's called A36 structural steel. What I'm going to do is mild steel. It's your generic steel. It's soft, it's easy to work with, it's easy to come by. It gives you a nice finished product and it's easy for the kids to handle. But in the heat treat area, which is down that end, kids are using a tool steel, which they're gonna work hard and they're gonna heat treat, and they're gonna make their center punch out of it. It's a much harder and tougher steel as it is.
Go.
Hey guys, I'm Cal Learn here at Metalworks Blacksmith in the blacksmithing area. These are my helpers here, Greg and Andrew.
All right. Good. Go ahead.
Okay, a big thing here in Metalworks Blacksmith is safety. Safety is always first whenever we're working here. As you notice, we all have eyeglasses on with side shields to protect ourselves from flying particles. And these guys here have aprons on to keep their nice clothes clean and also from catching on fire. And you'll notice they're also wearing a glove on the hand they're using to hold the steel. That way they don't burn their hands, and then that way they can be able to let go in time without any real damage. Their other hand is loose without a glove, so that whenever they're holding the hammer, there's not that glove in between, and they have a better feel for the hammer, and it's safer, so that way, if they really get going at it, they don't let the hammer go, which would be a bad thing. And we also want to make sure that anything that's hot, we never want to just grab onto it to see if it's hot. You always check it with the back of your hand first. And if it's hot, you don't want to grab onto it like that. You take a pair of tongs, which I don't have with me right now, basically a big pair of pliers, and you dip it in the water first so it's cool enough to handle. But you never want to just grab onto something first, assume it's cool. Always assume it's hot. It's like a gun, it's always loaded. Never assume. Thank you.
I want to move it over this way, bring it up a little bit. There we go. Leave it like that, starting 30 seconds now.
Okay, ready to come to the end there.
All we're going to do is take this in, we're going to draw it out a little bit. We're going to shoot it. Draw it out a little bit.
get a shot of it. Right?
The credit.